Hi there, Ken Larsen here from Smart House Electric. Just want to quickly give you a little heads up here on how to increase your lamp life. I bought these lamps, they didn't last as long as it was promised. Most of the time it's because of the environment in your equipment. So um, heat is what kills the lamp, and so you gotta keep your temperature on the lamp under control, and that is to make sure that it's clean, your intake filters in particular, so that your airflow through the bed is always kept optimal. That doesn't mean to keep your salon at sub-zero, because that could create another problem, is that they have a hard time starting. So the essence is to keep your salon fairly open for whatever heat that gets dispersed out into the room. You need to have that share with the rest of it. Of course, there's also ways to simply exhaust the air from by piping out the equipment and all the way out. Just remove the hot air. However, if you do so, it's important that you have what's called makeup air. That means that there's something else that opens up and actually lets air into the salon, because now you're throwing air out of the salon. You need some new air to arrive to the tanning bed so it can pull that in and then exhaust it out. So that would be the optimal way of solving that. But not always is that an easy solution, and it costs money to run this pipe. I totally get that. But then it's important that the air is being shared throughout the salon, so you use the entire suite, the entire area, to kind of buffer that heat. So make sure your floors are clean so that you don't have dust to go into the tanning bed in the first place. So that's something that can really, really increase your lamp life, is actually to keep your floors very meticulously clean. Incorrect voltage. The voltage, and here I'm addressing to the most common system, the choke ballast system. It's designed for 230 volts. So it's important that it has as close to that voltage as absolutely possible. The system uses these starters. That's how you'll know it's a choke ballast system. It's the only system that uses these. And so what you do is that you have the electrician, or if you know how to, you measure your voltage to see where it's at. So it should be as close to 230 volts as you can possibly be. So most commercial buildings will have 208, so that means you have to have it boosted. The voltage has to be raised, so you will use a transformer, what's called a buck boost transformer. Now if your building has 240 volts coming in, you'll need it to be bucked, or that will create heat in the lamp and decrease the lamp life as well. So you need to have the voltage lowered to down, and if you're at 240, you will need what's called a 12/24 volt buck boost transformer that then lowers to lower the voltage to 228. And the reason why it can be too low is that there would be a problem starting the lamp. And also another thing with 208 is that your lamp output will be like half the output. So nobody's going to get a good tan out of it either. Your lamp life will be because of the problem of starting the lamp, will be half. So that problem is even bigger than by the 240 volts. The last thing I want to address is to buy the correct lamp. This is mainly something you want to be concerned about when you get up into the higher wattage area. Particularly what I've seen a lot is the 140 and 160 watt, when it gets messed up, and where some think that there is no difference, that you could put a 160 watt into a 140 watt system. sometimes a tanning bed will be designed for that. So then it's totally fine, of course. That's what it's supposed to be. But if the bed is designed to a 140 watt lamp, you have to put that in there. A 160 watt lamp is not gonna last very long. All this put together, the main thing is a dusty environment, then your voltage, replace your starters. I'll say for a 20-minute bed, you can skip 2 relamps and then you have to replace them again. And for a 12-minute bed, you have to do it every second time. So note that the starters have a rating for wattage. So like for this one, the most common one is S12. A lot of people use them for 160. I'll say you gotta step it up there, and it's called a body tone. Again, it will have the rating on there. But this one here is rated for 115 to 140. But it actually works great on 100. So keep it clean, keep it ventilated, correct voltage, correct lamp, and I guarantee you your lamp life will be just like you wanted it to be and what you expected out of it. Here's Ken Larsen signing off from Smart House Electric here in my pickup truck, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.